On the eve of the marriage ceremony, a young woman walked into the palace and claimed that she had been sent by Mustapha to deliver a special dress to Princess Habiba. The young woman was taken to Queen Umi, but when she got inside, she fell on her knees and revealed her true identity as Farouk. Welcome to Iyagba's Epic Tales. The title of today's story is Princess Habiba and the Evil Man Mustapha, the concluding parts. Did you miss the parts 1 and 2? Then click at the top of your screen on this video or the link in the description box to watch. The young man became a regular visitor in the palace as he was always coming to supply goods. And whenever he came, he never stopped staring at Princess Habiba. One day, whilst he was in the palace and transacts his business, Princess Habiba, in company of her personal maid Laraba and a guard which now follows her wherever she went, approached him. "I am Princess Habiba. What is your name?" she asked. "Farouk," the young man replied. Princess Habiba went on to ask him where he came from and if he was at the recent war. Farouk told her the name of his village, which was just the next one from theirs, but said that he was never in the war or anywhere close at the time of the war. From that day, whenever Farouk came for business in the palace, he and Princess Habiba would chat, and soon they became close. Everyone in the palace noticed their closeness, and King Hamza and Queen Umi cautioned Princess Habiba about how close she was getting with Farouk, the clothes weaver, for that was what he was called. Mustapha also got to know about their closeness, and he requested that King Hamza stop Farouk from coming to the palace, which he obliged. Princess Habiba was sad. She had been separated from a good friend and one she was already falling in love with. The marriage ceremony between Princess Habiba and Mustapha was close already. On the eve of the marriage ceremony, a young woman walked into the palace and claimed that she had been sent by Mustapha to deliver a special dress to Princess Habiba. The young woman was taken to Queen Umi, but when she got inside, she fell on her knees and revealed her true identity as Farouk. Farouk confessed that he has chosen to disguise himself as a woman so he would be allowed into the palace again and warned them about Mustapha's evil plan. Farouk revealed that on the day of the battle, he had seen Princess Habiba being captured and that, with the help of Allah, he had been able to attack the men who took the princess captive when they weren't washing and saved the princess, although he did not know that she was a princess then. Farouk said he had taken Princess Habiba to his hut in the forest and treated her wound, but the next day, when he came back to his hut after going to search for more herbs for her, he met Mustapha and some men carrying the princess away while she was still unconscious. Before he could speak, they blew a strange powder into his eyes and took the princess away. Farouk said that it was after he heard the rumors of Princess Habibah and Mustapha's soon to happen marriage that he knew whom she was, and that was why he had been visiting the palace as a clothes weaver. Farouk further revealed that he learnt of Mustapha's evil plans 2 days ago when he coincidentally stumbled upon Mustapha and his friends discussing how they would kill King Hamza after the marriage. They had not seen him or knew there was someone close because it was dark at the time. King Hamza was confused. He didn't know if he should believe Farouk or not. Mustapha was royalty also, and the younger brother to a friend from the Four Kingdoms he had protected over the years. Why would Mustapha want to kill him? He reasoned. And so, after thinking, he discarded the thoughts and sent Farouk away, despite the pleas from Princess Habibah. The day came, and as Princess Habibah was about to be joined together with Mustapha, Mustapha's older brother, the king, came and stopped the ceremony. He had also learnt of his younger brother's evil plan, and so he exposed him before everyone. King Hamza, on hearing this, ordered his guards to seize Mustapha, but Mustapha came prepared. From nowhere, his men sprang out, and before King Hamza's guard could draw out their swords, Mustapha's men slew them all. Mustapha caught King Hamza also before he could also draw out his sword. The whole palace was in chaos and in fear as Mustapha's men took over. But as they were about to celebrate, Farouk showed up from nowhere also with swords and started slaying Mustapha's men. No one knew that Farouk could fight. He fought so bravely, wounding and slaying Mustapha's men. But the men were so much for Farouk alone. Just then, Princess Habibah came out of her shock and picked up a sword and then joined Farouk to fight the enemies. This time around, she was more skilled and knowledgeable about battles. The battle was a fierce one, but Farouk and Princess Habibah came out victorious at last, with Mustapha dead. King Hamza was badly wounded. He regretted that he had not listened to Farouk when he had come to warn him few days ago. It was learned that Farouk was the son of King Hamza's friend, whom they had learnt the act of fighting together from their youths. His friend had fallen in love with a princess from the south many years ago after King Hamza became king, and so he had left his own kingdom and had moved to the south to rule with the princess. But he did teach his son Farouk how to fight also. Farouk had amazing tales about his father's kingdom, and so he decided to come visit the kingdom, and that was how he met the war and a captive Princess Habibah on the day he arrived, where he had rescued her before Mustapha cunningly took her away. Weeks later, after King Hamza was a bit stronger, he gave his daughter Princess Habibah in marriage to Farouk. Farouk and Princess Habibah ruled years later after King Hamza passed on. Farouk held the legacy of King Hamza as a great, powerful, respected, wealthy and kind king. The end.
I hope you enjoyed this story. Did you learn anything from this story? I would like to know. Please share in the comment section below. Thank you for watching. See you in our next video. Bye.